श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की श्रील प्रभुपाद की। Can open 10:21:18. 10th canto, 21st chapter, 18th verse. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Ruttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Namaha Pankajanabhaya Namaha Pankajamaline Namaha Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangrahe. Hare Krishna, welcome you all this morning class on Srimad Bhagavatam. Today is very auspicious day. Today is the Sri Govardhan Puja. Let's close the window on this one. The window band karo. Today we will recite this verse, beautiful verse from 10th canto, 21st chapter, 18th verse. Is glorifying Govardhan. Hanta ayam adrihi abalaha haridasavaryaha yat Ramakrishna charana sparasha pramodaha manam tanoti saha goganayo tayo yat paniya suyavasa kandara kandamulai hantayamatri abala haridasavaryo hantayamatri abala haridasavaryo Yatra Krishna Charana Sparasha Pramoda Manam Tanoti Sahago Ganayostayoryat Pani Yasuyavasa Kandara Kandamulai Hantaya Rabala Haridasavaryo Yatrama Krishna Charana Sparasha Pramoda Manam Tanoti Sahago Ganayostayoryat Pani Yasuyavasa Kandara Kandamulai हन्तायमत्रिरबला हरिदासवर्यो यद्रामकृष्णचरणस्पर मानं तनोति सह गोगणयोस्तयोर्यत् पानीयसूयवसकन्दरकन्दमूलै Please recite. हन्तायमत्रिरबला हरिदासवर्यो यद्रामकृष्णचरणस्पर्शप्रमोद मानं तनोति सह गोगणयोस्तयोर्यत् पानीयसूयवसकन्दरकन्दमूलै Anyone more? हन्तायमत्रियबला हरिदासवर्यो यद्रामकृष्णचरणस्पर्शप्रमोद मानं तनोति सह गोगणयोस्तयोर्यत् पानीयसूयवसकन्दरकन्दमूलै Word to word meaning, translation, purport by His Divine Grace, by the disciples of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki. Hanta, oh, I am this, Atrihi, hill, Abala, of friends, Haridasavariyaha, the best among the servants of the Lord. Yat, because Rama Krishna Charana, of the lotus feet of Lord Krishna and Balarama. Sparasha, by the touch. Pramodaha, jubilant. Manam, respect. Tanoti, offers. Saha, with. Goganayao, the cows, calves and cowherd boys. Tayo, to them. Sri Krishna and Balarama. Yat, because. Paniya, with drinking water. Suyavasa, very soft grass. Kandara, caves. Kandamulai, and edible roots. Translation. Of all the devotees, this Govardhana Hill is the best. O my friends, this hill supplies Krishna and Balarama along with their calves, cows and cowherd friends with all kinds of necessities, water for drinking, very soft grass, caves, fruits, flowers and vegetables. In this way, the hill offers respects to the Lord. Being touched by the lotus feet of Krishna and Balarama, Govardhana Hill appears very jubilant. Purport. This translation is quoted from Srila Prabhupada's Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela 18.34. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura explains the opulence of Govardhana Hill as follows. Paniya refers to the fragrant cool water from the Govardhan waterfalls, which Krishna and Balaram drink and use to wash their feet and mouths. Govardhan also offers other beverages such as honey, mango juice, and pilu juice. Suyavasa indicates durva grass, used to make the religious offering of arghya. Govardhan also has grass that is fragrant, soft, and conducive to the strong growth of cows and increased production of milk. Thus, this grass is used for feeding the transcendental herds. Kandara refers to the caves where Krishna, Balarama, and their friends play, sit, and lie down. These caves give pleasure when the weather is too hot or too cold, or when it is raining. Govardhan also features soft roots for eating, jewels for ornamenting the body, flat places for sitting, and lamps and mirrors in the form of smooth stones, glistening water, and other natural substances. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sakrajatam Sahagana Raghunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratvise Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So today is very special day. Lord Krishna is called Leela Purushottama. He attracts all the living entities by performing beautiful pastimes, Leelas. One of such pastime of Lord Krishna, which is very beautiful, is Govardhan Leela. There are many things which happen in this Leela. One reason of Krishna doing this Leela is that he wanted to give pleasure to the Vrindavan Vasis, Braj Vasis, so that they always, constantly they can get darshan of the Lord, they can be with the Lord. And external reason is Krishna wanted to destroy the ego, pride of Indra. So, what is this Govardhan Hill? Once one rishi his name is Pulastya Rishi. He wanted a nice place to do his tapasya. So he went to one big man, a mountain. Actually, mountains are also personified. In our Sanatana Dharma, behind the nature that we see, there is a person. Like Bhumi is there. For Bhumi, there is a person called Bhumata, who is the Adhishtana Devata. There is one forest, there is Vana Devata. Right? There is river. In Telangana we have Krishna river, Godavari river. So there is Godavari Mata, Krishnamma. Krishnamma is there, goddess Krishnamma river. Any natural substance that you see, there is a person. Surya, there is a sun god. Chandra, there is a moon god. Vayu, there is a Vayu Devata. Agni Devata. Varuna Devata. So behind every natural substance that we see, there is a Adhishtana Devata behind that. So even the mountains used to have life. That means the mountains also used to have a personified person. A personification used to be there. It is there. So the roots of Sanatana Dharma is such nice that we just don't see the object, rather we see the person in that object. Therefore, Sanatana Dharma is a dharma where it doesn't exploit the nature. We don't exploit the nature because we know that as some form of some god, demigod. So similarly, this Pulastya Rishi, he went to one mountain Raja. His name Dronachal. So he is asked that I want a mountain, please give, so that I can sit nicely, do my bhajan. Previous days, sadhus would do bhajan in the caves, no? Not in cities, caves. Jai Shri Radha Madhav ki jai, Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai, Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai. So then, that king, he was showing different mountains. You have this, you have this, you have this. You can choose any one. But he was hiding one very nice mountain. That is Govardhan. He was not showing that. Then the Rishi, he saw all the mountains. I didn't like this, I didn't like this. Show me more, show me more. You have something behind, you are hiding something, show me what is that. Then with very painful heart, he was showing, oh, this is Govardhan. I want this, give me this. And if a sadhu asks something, you cannot say no. Otherwise, sadhu will curse. So out of respect, he gave the Govardhan Hill. But Govardhan Hill, before leaving, he put one condition. Wherever you want to do tapasya, that location, you take me directly. In between, if you put me at some place, I will sit there only. I will not get up. Said, okay, no problem. So for many months and months, he was not eating, he was not drinking. Pulastya Rishi. He was doing tapasya. So there is no chance of getting any nature call. But when he was flying, the time when he reached Vrindavan, suddenly he felt nature call. Pressure. Then when you get pressure, you don't listen to anyone. Right? You don't listen to anyone. You don't listen to anyone. So he forgot that promise that he gave, and out of no option, no choice, he had put Govardhan down in Vrindavan. Then he went, did his karyakram, took bath and came. And we're trying to lift the hill. It was not lifting. It was becoming heavy. And then the hill said that, see, I told you, if you put me down, I'll sit there only. Then he became angry. Huh? Right? You're not coming with me? He became angry and cursed Govardhan. Said, every year you will decrease by the size of mustard seed. And then he went. So that is the story how Govardhan came. And in Goloka Vrindavan, Krishna, he is planning to come to India. Bharat Bhumi is planning to come here. And he is sending all his associates, you go, you be ready, I am coming. Then he came to Radharani. Said, Radharani, so we have to go to the Bhulokam to do our Leelas there. Bhuloka Leelas. Radharani said, that is very dirty place. It is so inauspicious there. I will not come there. There is no Yamuna, there is no Govardhan. What we will do there? Then Krishna said, don't worry, you see there down, already Yamuna had gone, already Govardhan had gone. We will do our pastimes there. Then Radharani was happy. Okay, Govardhan has gone. We will do our pastimes there. So it is said Govardhan manifested from the heart of Radharani. Something like that is there. Because Govardhan represents three things. One is, Govardhan is Krishna himself, Vishnu Tattva. Second is, Govardhan is Haridasa Varya, the best of the devotees of Lord Hari. Best devotee. There are three Haridas Varya, the best devotees of the Lord, as in the scriptures. Govardhan, Yudhishthir Maharaj and Uddhava. So, his Vishnu Tattva, his Krishna manifestation, he is Haridasa Varya, he is the best devotee of the Lord Krishna. And then third one, he is also the rock form of Radharani's love for Krishna. Why it is rock form, it is said? Because Radharani's love, it gets intensified. Like when you boil the milk, what happens? When you boil the milk, what happens? First it is milk, liquid, and you keep boiling. What happens? You will get last rabdi, kova, mawa, you will get that, right? It is solid. So in that liquid, when that prema becomes intensified, it becomes solid. So that is Govardhan. Just imagine. So then Krishna said, they all have gone, now we'll just have to go down and do our Leelas there. That's how the Radharani came down to perform the Leelas. This is the background story. Now if you say all the pastimes of the Lord are around Govardhan, all the pastimes, whether Ras Leela or any kind of Leela Krishna has done, it's mostly around Govardhan. And it is said, if you see from top, Govardhan looks like a peacock with two eyes, the Radha Kund and Sham Kund. So many Leelas happened around Govardhan. So One day, the Brajvasis, they were quite busy. Early morning, they're all walking here and there, carrying puja paraphernalia, flowers, fruits, yajna samagri, etc. Nanda Maharaj is also very busy. And Krishna, he was anxiety. Now, little children, they have many questions. They ask many questions. What is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? They're very curious to know. So Krishna was asking Nanda Maharaj, what's happening? What's happening? What are all these arrangements? Nanda Maharaj said that, no, we are doing Indra-yajna. Indra-yajna? What is this Indra-yajna? Why we are doing? What is the purpose? Who is Indra? All these questions, as if Krishna doesn't know anything. Right? He is asking. And Nanda Maharaj is like, just be quiet, we are very busy, I'll answer later on. Just be quiet now, we are busy, don't ask now. Then Krishna was giving logic. Are? How can we do something which we don't know? We should do anything after you know. We are doing all these things, I don't know, you have to answer me. So Krishna was very adamant, obstinate. And when children become obstinate, it's difficult to avoid them, right? So then Nanda Maharaj told that we are doing Indra-yajna. So why Indra-yajna? Because we are farmers, we are Vaishyas, we are dependent on cows and agriculture. And for agriculture we need rains, water. So rains are given by Indra. So we are doing Indra Puja to get rains on proper time. So then Krishna, he speaks one certain philosophy called Mimamsa, Karma Mimamsa philosophy. This philosophy states that you have nothing to do with something superior. It's all about you doing hard work and getting result. Krishna said that, see, we are doing hard work, we are getting our crops, and Indra is just like a government officer. Suppose you want to purchase some item, or you want to, pay some bill, current bill, let us say. Now there is a current office. Government is giving you current. And at the end of the month, you go to the current office and pay the bill. And then come back. Bus. You don't ask current officer, what is your name, how are you, how is your family, you want any money, you are so nice person, you are giving us current every month. You don't glorify him like that, no? It is his duty. The government has put him and he has to give you current and you are paying him. There is nothing more relationship than that. So Krishna was telling like this, Indra's duty is like that. Indra's duty is just to give you rains. You are not so. We don't need to glorify Indra. Oh, you are so great. You are so great. You are giving us rains. He is giving rains. It is his duty. That's it. Why we should glorify Indra? All this. Like that way he was saying. You are doing your farming, and Indra's duty is to give rains, and he is giving rains, and crops are coming. And if you don't do your work, if Indra gives rains, will you get crops? So all this logic he was giving. So why Krishna has to speak like this? Because one thing, these people are doing something with half knowledge. And Krishna wants to teach, don't do an activity with half knowledge. Half knowledge is dangerous. Second thing Krishna wanted to teach is, in presence of Krishna, they are worshipping a demigod, which is a offense. That is not correct. In presence of Krishna, they are worshipping a demigod. They are avoiding Krishna. They are worshipping demigod, which is not correct. So he wanted to teach them. And another thing, Krishna, he wanted to destroy the pride of Indra. See, that is also a mercy of Krishna. Why Krishna has to focus on someone who is arrogant, who is having pride like Indra? Why? Because even though he has that pride, that ego, but because he is a servant of the Lord, so therefore Krishna wanted to teach him, curb that pride and teach him a lesson. So therefore Krishna is merciful. That's why even the Guru, if the Guru is nice, that means actually he is cheating the disciple. The Guru should be hard. Guru should be very strict. Then only the disciple will learn. Otherwise, we'll take it easy. Sadhu. Sadhu means one who cuts off. What he cuts off? He cuts off the attachments. And when the attachments are cut off, you will feel pain. You'll feel pain. So that is a mercy of Krishna, that he is curbing the pride of Indra. And Krishna here is denying any god or any superior above what you see. So in this way actually Krishna is teaching what? Atheism, right? Atheism. There is no God. Just do, you will get the result, just enjoy. What do we understand is that even the atheist who doesn't believe in God, they get knowledge from Krishna that there is no God. That there is no God. So that's why he spoke like that. Even for the atheist to give some intelligence that there is no God. So Krishna is giving them the intelligence. And and a practical solution that Krishna is offering here, that see, Govardhan is giving us all the supplies. In the verse, what did we read? What all Govardhan is supplying? See, what all Govardhan is supplying? Pure drinking water, then fruits, vegetables, roots, flowers, honey, soft, fragrant grass, mango juice, pilu juice, right? All these beautiful things, Govardhan, and caves for them to take rest, to protect from rains and sunshine. Nice shade. Govardhan is waterfalls to take bath, flat places to sit and eat and sleep, right? So Govardhan is supplying all these things for us. So why don't we worship Govardhan only? Let us take all these items which we prepare to worship Indra. Let us take all these items and worship Govardhan. Let us worship Govardhan. Because Govardhan is giving us everything. So, Brajvasis, they are doing this Indra-yajna from many generations. And at one point, suddenly Krishna told them, stop. Right? When you come to ISKCON, you will come with all your history, background. And your counselor will tell, stop all these things. Stop all these things. No family functions, no this, no that, no this. No. It's like that Krishna, stop. I will take her. If Indra becomes angry, I will take her. If your family becomes angry, we will take her. So, because Krishna, they love Krishna. Because they love Krishna, all the Brajvasis. Krishna speaks in so beautiful way. Small boy, so beautiful way. Beautiful words he speaks. So all the Brajvasis, they got mesmerized with the words of Krishna. They know if they don't do Indra-yajna, Indra will become angry. But still, because they love Krishna so much, they said okay to Krishna. They followed Krishna. And whoever surrenders to Krishna, Krishna will take care. So it is just their pure love towards Krishna that they surrender to him. They could not say no to Krishna. They could not say no. So then wonderful Govardhan Puja happened. All the Brahmanas were chanting the mantras. All the Brajvasis, they bought so many bhoga items, Naivedyam items, and offered to Govardhan. And this same Krishna, he took a very big form on the top of Govardhan and ate everything. Everything he ate. And then after eating, he is asking, Aniyor, Aniyor, Aniyor. That means, give me more, give me more, give me more. He ate so much and he is still hungry. Not completed. And all the Brajvasis are thinking, Arey, we gave everything. No? They made mountains of rice, mountains of puris, mountains of pakodas. It is a mountain, no? You cannot feed in plate. You have to make mountains. Mountains of different kinds of sabjis. Mountains of rasgulla, gulab jamun, sandesh, peda, lemon rice, tamarind rice, curd rice, halwa. And he ate everything and still he is saying, give me more, give me more. And they were all doing parikrama. They took all the calves, bullock carts, all the family members. They were all doing parikrama. And he said, Aniyor, Aniyor, give me more, give me more. Then the Brajvasis, finally they gave him one tulasi. So he just took one tulasi leaf and said, Triptosmi, I am satisfied. Just with one tulasi he got satisfied. So they all became so happy. Govardhan became so happy and blessed all of them. They all did parikrama, they all did kirtans, danced, sing the glories of the Lord, and the Govardhan Puja is completed. And other side, this news had gone to Indra. The Indra's assistants, they went and they gave this news that one small boy Krishna he made to stop your sacrifice. All the Brajvasis, they did Govardhan Puja. And Indra became so angry because he is in that, he has that pride, that ego is there, and he got very angry. So then he said all his clouds, Samvartakas, you go and submerge Vrindavan in the heavy rainfall. Put heavy rainfall on Govardhan. Pura, Dubado, Vrindavan. Drown Vrindavan in the water. Flood Vrindavan. You go. I am also coming with my Airavat. You go there. So it is said these clouds which Indra had sent, they are actually the clouds which come during Pralaya. Samvartaka clouds, very powerful. So the rain which is falling, each raindrop is the size of this pillar. That much big raindrop. That is the size of the pillar. That much water is, it is said there is no difference between low area and high area. Everything is submerged in the water. All the cows are floating, all the calves are floating, all the trees destroyed. Yamuna is overflowing. So then they were all in danger, all the Brajvasis is in danger. What they can do, they all understood. Indra became angry. Now we can't do anything. So they all ran towards Krishna. Save, 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 save us, save us. Then Krishna immediately he lifts Govardhana Hill with his single finger, left hand, and then calls everyone, come, 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 come. And all the members with their family members, with the cows, with the bullock carts, with their home items, they all come down below Govardhana Hill. And for 7 days, 7 nights, continuously there was rain. And Krishna is just lifting Govardhan Hill, playing flute with all the Brajvasis. He is enjoying the time. And from the top, Indra is putting water, but nothing is happening. So it is said, Acharya says, when Krishna lifted Govardhan Hill, the top of Govardhan Hill, there is a Sudarshan Chakra which is rotating. And Sudarshan Chakra gives the Sudarshan Chakra, fire. So that fire of Sudarshan Chakra is evaporating all the water. It's evaporating all the water. Practically, he could not touch Govardhan Hill only. Indra could not just, hit Govardhan Hill. And below Govardhan Hill, when they were all the members are there, surrounded by the Govardhan Hill, the Ananta Shesha is protecting, so that not even a drop of water will come inside. And inside, the Krishna's own body is so effulgent. The Brahma Jyoti is coming from the toenail of the Lord. The Krishna's body is so effulgent that there is complete illumination in the space there. So in this way, Krishna completely he relished, enjoyed this pastime. And after 7 days, Indra understood that he did a big mistake. That he is fighting with his own boss. He is fighting with his own boss. And he understood his mistake, stopped the rain, sent back the clouds, came down and waiting for the Lord to ask forgiveness. Then Krishna said, now the rain is gone, all of you go out. I'll put the Govardhan down. So all these Brajvasis, they were thinking, because Brajvasis are in complete love, they were thinking Krishna is lifting for a long time, his hand must be paining. So they are just holding the sticks like that only to support Krishna. Because they are thinking that, the Govardhan Hill, we should give support to Krishna, we should help Krishna. Then Krishna just moved little bit and all the sticks were, breaking. And they all went out. So then Krishna had put Govardhan Hill down, he came out, and then Indra, he met Krishna and asked forgiveness. It said Indra's that kiritam, that is also, touching the feet of the Lord on the ground. So then Indra asked forgiveness. Krishna, on one side, he's also unhappy, he's also angry because Indra gave trouble to the Brajavasis, right? He gave trouble to the Brajavasis. On the other hand, he is happy also because of that he could get the association of his devotees, Brajavasis, for 7 days, 7 nights continuously. So he forgave him. Whereas Brahma, he took away the calves and the cowherd boys. And there was no option. Krishna has to manifest himself, expand and turn into cowherd boys and calves. But here he really liked this pastime. He enjoyed this because he was always with his devotees. So Krishna never leaves his devotees, and he would like to always be with his devotees. The devotees also would like to always be with Krishna. So this pastime teaches us that how Govardhan is so special, being touched by the Lord, and how Govardhan, as Gaudiya Vaishnavas, is very special to us. Because it is Krishna, we don't step on Govardhan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught us, because it is Krishna himself, we don't step on Govardhan. We respect Govardhan Shila. One devotee gave Chaitanya Mahaprabhu small Shila of Govardhan. Mahaprabhu made a locket and put on his neck, made a locket. And you know Mahaprabhu, he is always chanting, dancing, crying. It is said that Govardhan Shila in the neck of Mahaprabhu, who 24 hours will be wet only by getting the tears of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is always wet only. And one day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gifts that same Govardhan Shila to whom? Krishnadasa Gosvami. And Krishnadasa Gosvami goes to Vrindavana, right? And in Vrindavana also he stays in the foothills of Govardhan. There he does his bhajan in the Radhakund. And Krishnadasa Kaviraja Gosvami also makes his bhajan kutir there only near Radhakund at the foothills of Govardhan, and writes this beautiful pastime, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, of whatever he had heard from Krishnadasa Gosvami. So it is very special, very special. Govardhan is very special for Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Srila Prabhupada, in his final days, very weak, he can't even move, he can't even speak fully. Even if he moves little bit also, so much pain. In that situation, on the day of Govardhan Puja, Prabhupada was saying, take me to Govardhan, I want to do parikrama. And this is just 3 days before he left his body. Like Prabhupada's disappearance is on 5th, right? Today is 2nd, just 3 days. So just 3 days before he is saying, I want to do parikrama, take. And everyone is, so much anxiety. What, my God, what will happen if Prabhupada go? Little bit he moves also, so much pain is there. He should not go, And Prabhupada was continuously saying, take me, Govardhan, I want to do Govardhan parikrama. So dear to Prabhupada. Ultimately, one devotees, they called one Prabhupada's god brother, and he came and he told, you please, be situated here. Prabhupada said, okay, if you all want, I will be here. Devotee's desire is higher than my desire, Prabhupada said. So I will follow my devotees, my disciples. And you can see our Sanatana Goswami, right? He was doing every day Govardhan Parikrama by Dandavat Pranam. Not even walking, Dandavat Pranam. Every day. And one day he became so old, he could not do. He was struggling to do parikrama. And Krishna said, Arre, bas, you have done enough, parikramas. Now you don't do, please you take rest. I will give a special Govardhan Shila with my own footprints. Please take it, just do 4 times, it is equal to doing the whole parikrama. So that stone you will find in Radha Damodar temple. So if you do just 4 times, it's equal to doing Govardhan parikrama. So in this way, Govardhan is very special, very dear to the devotees of Lord Krishna, Gaudiya Vaishnavas. All the Leela Sthalis are in and around Govardhan. So it is must that when we go Vrindavan, we should do Govardhan parikrama, see all the places, the pastime places of the Lord. And in that way, we will also, we'll get to know all the pastime places, and whatever possible, we can also try to do some dham seva there. And you can see there are a lot of devotees who do this Japa retreat program at Govardhan. Because ultimately it's that place where we have to go, Golok Vrindavan Dham. And Krishna is doing pastimes where? Yamuna, Govardhan, right? So, in this way, when you chant this verse, it is actually very special, very beautiful, special verse glorifying Govardhan. Today is that day, so let's all pray to Govardhan, who is Krishna himself, to bless us with pure devotional service and advance in Krishna consciousness. So to commemorate that same day, that same Leela, we are also trying our bit here. We'll be putting some setup of Govardhan here, offer all different bhoga, different items to the Lord here, and we'll also try to do parikrama here, go puja, we'll try to do go puja, do parikrama, and distribute this prasadam to everyone. So in our Sanatana Dharma, our Vaishnava culture, everything is so blissful. It's all about sharing, sharing, sharing. Share the mercy, share the prasadam, spread the holy name, spread the knowledge. It's all about spreading, sharing the love. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement is all about sharing, spreading the love. We should not keep it with ourselves. You just have to share that love, that prema that we are receiving from the acharyas, that mercy. Just share. By sharing only, you will advance in bhakti. That's it. That is the formula. Just by sharing, you will advance in bhakti. Hare Krishna. I'll stop here. Any questions?
Like if some devotees desire to have the Govardhan Shila, how much it is recommended?
If it is, some temples have, Shilas, they worship, but it is better we don't take it, because you are actually bringing something out of Vrindavan. So I think that is not recommended. Let Govardhan be in Vrindavan only. Don't break Govardhan. Even though it is Shilas, different Shilas are there, let it be in Govardhan. Let people take darshan there instead of we bringing that here. What if everyone brings? Every one Shila, if everyone brings. No? Let Govardhan be there, let it be in Dham. Let's go there, take darshan. Let's get purified in that way. As such, better we don't encourage that. Whatever temples they have, let them continue, but better we follow Prabhupada's standards. Whatever standards are there, we follow that. Hare Krishna. I think there is some quote of Prabhupada also that, it is there. Okay, Hare Krishna. Giraj Govardhan ki, Govardhan Leela Maha Mahotsav ki, Govardhan Puja Maha Mahotsav ki, Shkantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Vrindavan Dham ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande Hare.
Shri Guru Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathan Tang Saji